What's up, guys? It is JB's here, and welcome to this episode of the Oldham Athletic Realistic Career Mode series. If you remember, in the last episode, basically we made some signings, we got rid of some players, we just really figured out the team, and that is what leads us here. So we're about to head into our first game of the season. We'll have Lawler in goal, Jumbati, Weeder at center backs, Borthwick Jackson left back, Adams right back, Ntabwe and Whelan defensive mids, Bahambola at right mid, McElhaney left mid, Hilsner attacking mid, with Grant as our striker. For those of you who are unaware, basically, kind of the rules and the premise of the series. Basically, I'm just going through and doing a career mode series with Oldham Athletic, but I'm not signing a bunch of wonder kids. I'm not my goal isn't to reach the Premier League as quickly as possible. My goal is to try to make this build up, hopefully up to the Premier League, as realistic as possible with this team. Obviously, that means we will be making some questionable decisions, like we might sell the best player at the club if that's a high enough transfer offer. Things like that that smaller clubs usually tend to do. Again, trying to be as realistic as possible.
Hello everyone and welcome.
But we will be playing our first game against Scunthorpe United as we travel to Glanford Park. I was considering using Scunthorpe actually for this series. However, I decided to opt against it just because of, I don't know. I just like Oldham's team a little bit better, and Oldham Athletic used to be in the Premier League at one point, or at least the first division. So a little bit of returning them back to the state of the former club. All right, let's see what Scunthorpe are lining up in. After the center back, very big, strong player. So they're playing a 4-3-3. I know Van Veen is a very big, physical, kind of a target man striker, as you could say. So we're definitely gonna have to watch out for him just really bodying up one of our defenders. So obviously we are using that 4-2-3-1 as usual. Team just showed you. I think formationally, we have a pretty decent matchup. I think it's pretty even on both sides. I don't really think either side has a obvious advantage over one another. I think this is just going to come down to the quality of the players and the execution in critical moments. So let's get this thing underway. I will say the one thing this team doesn't have a bunch of is pace. But since we know that, we know not to really look for it, and we can just build up slowly through the team. Alright, should win that. We do. And now we have a chance to get the ball under our feet for the first time this season. Alright. Team's looking pretty good right now. No, that was not the I wanted to pass that to the right back. Alright, that's a foul. Okay, I have a step here. I don't understand. I stepped there because I had to, and that's the player it switched me onto. Well, why didn't Borthwick Jackson follow my step? He saw I took the left center back and I shifted up. As a left back, he should be tucking in there. You can see I stepped up there to take away that pass, so he should have come over and marked that man and not let that pass that they just did right there be open. That's just FIFA being FIFA. Alright, so it's actually a terrible start. And Hilsner got a yellow card for his challenge.
Adams.
And we just got the ball taken away.
Taft.
Okay, Van Veen is going to be an issue.
Pass isn't going to work with the goalkeeper. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Dangerous ball.
What a strike by Grant. I wasn't even expecting that to happen. That was a strike and a half right there. Alright, so we know Grant can do that. That is huge. It's so nice to know that we have a striker that is competent finishing the ball out in the air. Yeah, that was a clean volley as well. Bottom corner. Didn't have to do anything fancy. Perfect. Just like that, we're all tied up. Okay, so even though it looks like we should look to go a little bit slower, I mean, if the quicker option's there, we definitely need to take it. We need to take advantage of our team's strengths being in the wings. A rip. Oh. Good play, though. Good play, though. Alright, we're going to whip that in with McElhaney. Ooh. Come on, press. Seriously. Alright, good thing Adams is there. I should just be able to hold him off. Alright, Adams, you gotta shift over. Whew. That was a little scary. Alright, Chance, play short. I told you to pass that back. And now we're being countered. There we go, just stay in front of him. Come on, pace. Back post is open. Make that run. Why didn't he make that run? That was a perfect run. It was a perfect run from Hilsner. Oh, that's a goal. Oh my. Grant, why didn't you switch that onto your left foot? That's why I dribbled that direction. Whoa. That was almost a beautiful goal. Excellent team play, got the shot off. Just over the, just hit the bar. But we are looking very promising. I will say that. We're looking pretty good.
Apologies to our viewers for cutting Alan McInally short there. Just to clarify for you.
Good job there by Borthwick Jackson. Good turn there. Wait, find him there. Then back. Can we hit back? Oh no, that was, I wanted to hit left back. Or was that Wheelan all the way up there? I think that was.
Grant. Getting forward. Well, great read there to defend.
It's okay,
The
the
attack
pressure's still on.
continues. They're making
Oh, I
considerable
probably should have gone
progress.
outside with that one.
Oh, they've lost it. Well, let's get details of a goal that's been scored in one
Ooh.
of the other games from
Oh,
Alan
they're just gonna
McInerney.
call that a foul?
That's very much as always. And he must play them across.
What a save by our keeper. That was big, 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 big save. Okay, now we just gotta clear it away. How do you not get in front of your man? Like, you literally know where it's going. There's no question about it. I can literally see exactly where it's going.
It's a good strong ball into the box, and then it's a good headed finish to be fair. Keeper no chance. Lovely goal.
Let's have another view of that goal.
Like, why wouldn't you try to get in front of your man? I swear, FIFA 21 is so broken.
Stepping away. 2 minutes to be added on at the end. See if something comes of this. And they get in the line. And there it is.
Ugh, that is so stupid. We should be tied. There's no excuse for that happening. That wasn't even a good goal. Like, I'm okay conceding a good goal. If they work to earn their goal, they can have it. That was a terrible, terrible goal. We also need to do better finishing. I mean, we had multiple chances last half.
Whelan, not the pass he had in mind.
The hosts really haven't had too much of the ball, but on the break they've been devastating. The pace really hurts defences. They've been electric when they've had the ball.
And space to cross it. That's easy peasy for the keeper.
Throw the ball in the air.
That's a very impressive piece of defending. A really big transfer story that merits colossal coverage. Harry Kane has completed his move to Real Madrid league.
I think he'll add some real quality to this new club. He's a team player.
Out of my way,
Hissler.
Hissler.
A proper pro.
I believe there's been a goal in one of the other matches. Alan McInerney.
It's a goal for Carlisle United.
I'm
15 minutes
gonna.
played. 1-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Rangers looking attack.
Hissler is having a bad game.
Technique display.
He's doubled his total for
Yes.
the day. It's superb scoring for him.
Hissler just got himself into some hot water.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a lovely ball into the box. And then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly and catches it so sweetly. It's a wonderful strike.
So there it is, 3-1 the
Nice thing is he is on loan, so we can just thoroughly bench him.
David Wheater. Well, we can now go to Alan McInerney for news of a goal elsewhere. Alan.
It's the second goal for Southend United. 60 minutes played, 2-1.
Cheers again, Alan. And given away. They need to get tighter here. This could really make space.
Finish that.
Got to be.
Oh my!
At his mercy.
Done. Are you joking?
Always have a part to play in these situations.
Hold on, I gotta check his weak foot. He better be a lefty. Okay, he is. I said you can't be missing that shot with your strong foot.
Forward off, and that's exactly what happened there, but it's just off target.
Alright, and Tom Boy win the header. Good job there by Grant. Get that ball. Game's not over.
And momentum is with them.
Good
There's
move
the
there.
replay. Didn't panic, did it? Decent strike, good technique.
Good cut.
Simple to strike,
Good shot.
really, but it's in the back of the net.
A chance to revisit the goal.
Alright. 3-2, 65th minute. Still going. Still going strong.
Oh, nice ball. Excellent ball.
Offsides. Seriously, not offsides. Alright. Now don't concede this header.
He's driven in the corner. As a defender,
Wow, it's
that will
funny what
simply
happens
get to
when
the
your
ground.
player goes in front of the player you're marking.
Keep on coming. Played into the centre of the box. Did his job defensively. Good use of
Bad
advantage.
foul by
The
Natomboy.
referee allowing play to continue. Couldn't keep the ball.
Alright, let's go.
I'm hearing
Yeah,
there's
let's just
been a
go.
goal in
McLean.
one of the other matches.
All the way down the
Is it
wing.
for Alan McInally?
It's a second goal for the home team. 70 minutes played. 2-1.
Many thanks, Alan. Foul play, says the referee.
Okay, sure. Play it long.
Just to let you know, the club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Did their player nick that away?
Getting the ball forward.
I don't think I've seen Adams get forward in the attack at all once this game.
A really top-notch piece of defending.
I mean, our entire attack's been on the left side.
Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Defenders need
Alright,
to
good.
cover. Smart
Mc-
defending.
And Ben, he's gone. Get me this guy. There we go. McCalmont. Give me a righty up top.
Some possibilities. And a goal kick.
Alright, we gotta start pushing a little bit here. Gotta start pushing.
So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Just 10 minutes to go.
What is that? Baha.
Well, if you carry on doing their jobs, they should be fine in this game. The fans
That's
are
out of
certainly
bounds.
doing their bit.
Throw in it's going to be.
Our Van Veen just came off. Can we go get in the box, please? You know, because our first goal was off a cross. I think it might end up working.
Whelan. An attack full of promise. Can he take advantage?
Come on. Yes, Brady. That's a hat-trick for him. Grant. Bobby Grant. I was thinking Brady. Whatever. Grant. Hat-trick. Equalizer. And that, my friends, is what we call perfection. I mean, weak foot as well. Alright, so we know the striker position is solid. Grant is our starting striker. And we're not going to change that. Bobby Grant, baby.
Again, the sides are level. This is a kaleidoscope of shifting emotions.
Alright, good oh. I was just about to say good job. But that ended up not being what I should have said. Oh.
Difficult to stop him.
Alright, good.
And the counter-attack
We have a chance
is
for
on.
another. We have a
Options
chance.
available.
There's still plenty of time left.
We have entered the final minutes of
Aww. No, there is plenty. There is still plenty of time left. All right, Adam, try to prove you're the best defender. I mean, you can keep passing in this triangle. You got time. Okay, I swear, if we concede this header. Actually, I'll make a substitution. I'll just whack a center back in. Yep, Hammer, go in for Baja. I don't even care. Just want another defender on the field. And this is essentially, I mean, this should be the last chance. Alright, blow that whistle, please, ref. Blow the whistle, blow the whistle, blow the whistle. Thank you. Okay, so actually a pretty good, I'd say pretty decent start to this season. We know Bobby Grant is going to be our starting striker for a very long time. Considering this is first game, already has a hat trick. Yeah, I mean, defense didn't start off the greatest. However, you know, first game of the season. It's a learning curve, and these things. I mean, teams take time to gel. That's just something we just gotta understand.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you.
I don't think the fans should be able to. Yeah, Grant had himself a game. I mean, I think he's 30 years old as well. Should say he's pretty good for an old man. All right, should have youth academy. Yup. All right, let's see here. Kristen Moeller. Looks like he got decent overall. Sign him up. And we got Callum Johnson. Sign him up. And we'll get rid of Ashworth. So Durnley's loan move was accepted. So he'll be leaving us. And I am not going to be selling Grant. So sorry, MK Dons, but not sorry. Alright, so our next league game is against Morecambe. I don't know how you actually say it. Alright, Durnley's loan move got rejected. Whatever. However, I did add some new scouting instructions since last episode. So Durnley's move to so his most recent loan move wasn't rejected. Could we get rid of that loan with option to buy and just do a simple 1-year loan? So I'm also, since Hisler did not have that great of a game, I'm just looking for some other players. And so this scouting is for tall, strong, pacey first team players. I'm looking for some free kick specialists that are first team quality, and some crossers that are first team quality. So I do feel like that is one of the things we are kind of lacking. I mean, even if they're not necessarily like wingers, I mean, if they're outside backs, that works too. And we got some box to Bruno Leet. I've used him before. He is pretty decent. I actually think we're gonna get rid of that box to box thing, because I think we have two solid defensive mids. I think we're gonna go for a first team quality playmaker, because that should give us some attacking mid options. Nope, Schalke, too good. Okay, so Dej pops up in the crosser and playmaker. Alright, so obviously scouts are currently busy, so we will have to wait a little bit. Just double check which day our youth academy, 13th. I think we have to wait. I think there's a game before then. Yeah. So we got to play 2 games before we get results from that. Oh wait, I forgot to check the actual youth academy. Search by overall. Okay, so the Moeller guy that we just signed is a 56 overall. 6-foot center back. What is his defensive awareness is very low, which is a huge issue if he's going to be a center back. We want that defensive awareness going up as much as possible, and that stamina. Okay, Burnett's obviously going up there. Callum Johnson. Pretty standard attacking mid. But I really want the attacking mid to be someone that we can play the ball through. You know, I don't want it just to be, oh, a striker that can dribble. I want him to be like a facilitator. I want him to have the ability to move the ball and essentially be the center point of our offense. Oh, you gotta make some changes to the squad. Keeler Dunn's gonna go in for that guy. And I think that's the only change we're gonna make. Yeah. I should probably change Keeler Dunn's positioning. I think he's on. I think he might be on loan as well. Not sure. Oh, I haven't transfer listed. I'm gonna remove that. Development plan: shift into an attacking mid. He's got good pace, good dribbling. We just increase that passing. It's gonna take 26 weeks. It's okay. He'll just naturally develop as he plays there. So next episode, we'll be playing our league game against Morecambe. If you have enjoyed this episode, make sure you like and subscribe. And it's J Beebs, signing off.